Yo, what is happening, folks, and welcome to yet another episode with the HitLab Academy for YouTube with myself, Howie Combrink. And I gotta just tell you guys, man, I'm a musician, I play on stage, I tour and I produce records inside the studio. And I gotta just say, making these videos for YouTube has been so fun because I get to practice all kinds of different techniques and show you guys. And but the most interesting part has been actually making the videos because I don't come from a video background at all, and it's just been an awesome learning curve to get to know how the video world works and what it requires to shoot tutorials like this. So I've gotten into the video side of things and it's really awesome. So thank you guys for sticking around despite my touch and go video skills. But enough about that. Today we are going to make a beat using 4 elements. We're going to make a beat with drums, bass, a melodic key, and then a key just playing some chords. Keys, sorry, not a key. Keys as in keyboard. But stick around and I'll show you more. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we are. We're going to make a beat from scratch today. Let's dive into a project and I'll show you what I've done. So the first thing I've done is I've set up a couple of channels here for myself. I've got a beat where I'm using battery, and in battery I have already pre-selected a few sounds. We've got a kick, a snap click thing, we've got a snare, we've got some hi-hats and another set of hi-hats. Alright, so that's the first sound we got. Then we got a bass guitar happening. Well, not a bass guitar, it's more like an 808 bass, which is really, really low and really awesome for the subs. We're going to do something a little bit trappy today. Then I have preloaded with Omnisphere a catchy synthesizer. And that's the sound we're going to use to basically create the melody of the beat that we're going to make. And then lastly, I've set aside with Omnisphere again some kind of a chordal sound, which will just fill up some chords underneath the melody, bass and drums. So the first thing I like to do is head on over. Because I'm a drummer, I like to make the drum beat first. So how I do that is I've set the tempo to 70 beats per minute. That's a nice tempo for trap music. And I'm going to go ahead and do my kick and snare pattern. I'm going to play it on the keyboard. So let's go with that. Alright, so there we have a kick and a snare pattern. So I'm just going to quantize that really quickly. So I'm going to select all with Command A on Mac, and I've selected 16th notes over there, and I'm just going to press Q to quantize that. Boom, there we go. Delete that one because it is unnecessary. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to import some hi-hats to that. And I'm not actually going to play these hi-hats, I'm just going to draw them in. So I'm going to select my brush tool over there, I'm going to hold down Command, and I'm just going to drag it so I've got 16th note hi-hats happening. Whoopsie, let's put those in the right place. Alrighty, let's get the velocity up on those. And let's have a listen to what that sounds like so far. So that's pretty simple so far, and it's a pretty simple beat really. So I'm just going to make all these velocities of my kicks the same. So I'm going to go up there to function, MIDI transform, fixed velocity, and I'm going to select 120, which means that they are going to be pretty loud, and I'm going to select operate only. Boom. Now they are all consistently the same volume. Let's have a listen to that. Alright, so there I want to do something fun with that kick pattern. So I'm going to head on over here and I'm going to change my grid to 30-second notes, and I'm going to move that one up 1 30-second note. Let's have a listen to that. Let's try and put another one over there actually. Let's get the pencil tool and draw it in. We've got that. Let's have a listen. And I think that's pretty cool. The only thing that is lacking in this beat for me is some really fast trap hats. So I'm going to listen and see where I can put some really cool fast trap hats. Let's have a listen to that. I think over there is a great spot for that, so I'm going to delete those. I'm going to set this to 30 seconds, and I'm going to import 2 over there. Let's have a listen to that. That's pretty cool. But over here, I want a really fast one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and select 48. So it's 1/48. And I'm going to clean that up, take that down there, move that one out of the way, and I'm going to draw in. So let's go up to 48. Oh, this hasn't got 48, so we'll stick to 32, and we'll just manually draw them in with the pencil tool. Let's see how that goes. So there we have one, and let me copy that over. Let's have a listen to that. That's pretty cool. So let's take those and put them on our other hi-hat sound, and we'll take these and put them on our other hi-hat sound. Let's have a listen to this beat and see how we're looking. That's pretty cool. That hi-hat, the second hi-hat is a bit loud, so let's head on over to battery and bring it down. So that one over there, let's do that. Let's actually remove those 2 over there. That's pretty cool. I think that's a cool beat. So the next thing I like to do when I do make beats is when I opened battery, I selected the 16 by stereo option, the multi-output. And the reason being is because I want to send all of these things to their own channels. So I'm going to go head on over to the kick drum, right click, go to output, select direct out and select 3 and 4. Then I'm going to select direct out. We're not actually using that sound, so I'm going to delete it right now. Let's delete it. All right, then I'm going to go to the snare, select it, select output, and do 5 and 6. And then my hi-hats will collectively be in 7 and 8. Just like that. Then the next thing I'm going to do is Command 2 to open up my mixer window. And I'm going to go over there and I'm going to press the little plus button 3 times and open up 3 channels, which will give me my kick, my hi-hats, and my snare. These are the channels that I've routed my battery to. You see there, battery 3 and 4, battery 5 and 6, battery 7 and 8. If I open up battery and I go into my outputs, you'll see there is the routing, 3 and 4 to 3 and 4, etc. The next thing you want to do is name these. So let's call the first one kick. We'll call the second one snare, and we'll call the third one hi-hats. Alrighty, then I'm going to highlight those, and I'm going to say create track so that it becomes visible inside my edit window, just like that. Now those sounds should be coming through on these individual channels so that I have individual control over each sound. Let's have a listen to that. And now inside my hi-hats, I just want to do some internal panning so that when it goes to that stereo channel where I've routed the hi-hats to, there is some panning between the 2 different hi-hat sounds. So I'm going to send the dark hi-hat, the fast one, all the way to the left, round about there, and I'm going to send the main hi-hat pattern to the right a little bit, the way I would a live drum kit. Let's have a listen to that. Yep, just like that. That's pretty cool. That's not the, I mean, these sounds are just really quick sounds that I've chosen, and if I spend a bit more time on the beat, I'll actually select better sounds. But for the sake of musicality, I'm just going to add a bit of reverb to that hi-hat and make it feel a bit more musical. Alrighty, so the next thing I like to do is actually get my melodic synth going, the sound that's going to basically play this melody for us. So I've pre-selected a sound over here. That's the sound we're going to work with today, and I'm going to play a very simple melody in the key of E minor. So let's have a listen and let's do that. Just like that. I'm really happy with that. Let's quantize that to 16th notes. Command A to select all and quantize. Let's have a listen to that and see what it sounds like. That's pretty cool. The next thing I like to do is actually put down some bass, some low 808 bass. And I am gonna go straight to a preset that I've saved, a bass sound that I really love. And I'm gonna play a very low bass part to this track and see how that works. Alright, that's pretty cool. It's very simple. Let me quantize that to 16th notes, Command A Q, as we have been doing the whole time. And let's put our grid back to 16th notes so we can see what we're working with. Let's have a listen to that. That's pretty cool. Let's actually put that there, and have a listen to what that sounds like. Yeah, that's pretty cool for now, very rough. Then the last thing I'm gonna do is add some chords to that. And that is the sound I'm gonna be playing on. I think that works. I'm gonna put that in. Let's have a listen and let's see how that goes. That is pretty cool. Let's quickly quantize that. I don't always quantize, I'm just quantizing for the sake of this video today. I'm gonna slice that a bit there. Sorry, let me delete that. Let me go and set that back to marquee tool. Command, drag, and cut that tail off. The last thing I wanna do is duplicate this beat a few times. There we go. Let's have a listen to the beat we have made today. As easy as that, 4 elements, folks, and we can make a beat. Well, that is it for today, folks. Thanks for sticking around, and thanks for watching this channel and watching this far into the video. For the sake of the algorithm, please leave us a comment below. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the little bell for instant notifications, and hopefully I'll see you guys at the next one. But guys, have yourselves a fantastic week. Happy 2021. We're into a new year. Let's hope that this year brings us good things, not like 2020. Have a fantastic time, folks, and I'll see you soon. Peace.